This is the world's most aggressive turtle, and I'm gonna build him a beautiful enclosure to live in. This ain't your normal enclosure. This is a 2-story rainforest. But our turtle won't be alone. There will be good, bad, and what the heck? You're gonna see how dangerous this turtle's bite will be. Oh my gosh, this is a bad idea, guys. I'm using a 75-gallon tank, and the most important step is creating a pump house, because we are making 2 water features. One will be the waterfall, and the second will be the rain. To do this, I need to flip the tank over and attach the hose in place, so it's hidden and out of the way. Once it's secure, we'll spray the entire back. I want the illusion of trees growing in the distance, so I placed them in first, then built the whole tank forward. Ooh, this is a cool stick. Yeah, I'm just gonna attach this right here. And the worst part is carving the foam out. But if done correctly, we should end up with something amazing that will last a very long time. Once it's dry, I vacuum it out to reveal the natural beauty underneath. This tank will have a large water area on one side and a small land area on the other. By filling the land area with lava rock and sand, I am creating a giant filter for the pump. But no rainforest is complete without some cool jungle plants. And it looks good, so let's build the second floor. In order to do this, I need to build a big box with a screen top. Then create a rain system. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a bigger pump. Once the rain system is in place, I can secure it with foam and then foam everything else so it all becomes water resistant. I truly believe that if you spend the time to build something like this, you will be able to enjoy it for years to come. And now let's test this rain system.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
And it works amazingly. Having the ability to bring a rainforest into my house has been a dream of mine since I was a kid. And today, that dream is coming true. This is Crush, my common snapping turtle, and he's ready to test out his new home. Like I said, he's not alone. The ants have made their way into the tank. But will they take over? I was checking on the enclosure when something caught my eye at the bottom of the tank. Ants started emerging out of the ground. Within an hour, there were ants everywhere. But they weren't just on the ground. They are making their way to the canopy, consuming the entire tank with their fierce presence. And look at this dumb fly. Hey, you can't park there. The next day, I realized I have a big problem and I needed to act fast. So I called up some of my friends to get some ideas of how to get rid of these ants.
Hey, Mr. Hillbilly.
What's up, Mr. Hillbilly?
Seems like you're in a pickle.
I heard that you had an ant problem.
I'm so glad you asked.
Seeing as you have 2 75-gallon tanks stacked on top of each other, that sounds like a perfect size enclosure for an anteater.
If I had ants in my enclosures and needed to get rid of them,
Or better yet, go ahead, hit up one of the villains from Ant-Man.
if I had to do a top 5 animals to keep your ants at bay,
I personally would go with Yellow Jacket. Just shrink them down to size, put them in the enclosure, and have them start taking out that colony.
number 1 on the list would be green anoles.
But real talk, I would just grab some Anoles and that should solve your problem.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not Ant-Man and I can't shrink anyone down. So I went with green and brown anoles. Thanks, guys. Make sure to go check out their YouTube channels. I'll leave some links down below. It didn't take long for the Anoles to pick up the scent of the ants. By tasting the ground with their tongue, they can track them down. They are on the move. But they have to be careful not to get swarmed by the ants. The Anole spots a single ant on the log, then makes his way down. But he's not alone. He has backup. Ooh, he got one. And now the brown Anole is on the move. But he better be quick, because this guy's after the same ant and snags him. And this guy is so focused on another ant that he doesn't even see the one right next to him. Ooh, it's coming back. And this time he sees him. But the Anoles have other ways of getting rid of the ants by feeding them to the turtle. 2 days later, and there are no more ants in the canopy. But they are not gone. They are down below, raging war on each other. This Anole I am naming Thanos, and he's watching the ant war unfold. The ants seem to be dragging each other into the water, where the turtle is patiently waiting. Ants alone are not enough to feed Crush, so I got him a clam. And it didn't take long before he started ripping it apart. But he's still wanting more. So I went to the best place there is to get turtle food. PetSmart.
Welcome to PetSmart, Mr. Hillbilly. What do you want?
Oh, the usual.
I don't know how to act now.
Just give me the dang crickets. And now we are ready to feed. Crush hides in the shadows so the fish have no idea where he is, and he can sneak up on them. The speed of this turtle is insane. So I'm gonna slow it down so you can see exactly how he eats them. Bro's like a fish vacuum. A few days later, and I noticed something strange happening in the canopy. It was mating season for the Anoles, and 3 males were competing for 1 female. But the brown Anole has a special trick up his sleeve. He can call the female to him. It worked. But a green Anole 2 times his size steps in and did his mating dance. But yeah, the female's not into this weird dance, and she leaves. So the brown Anole has to call her back. Now this lasted about 2 hours before the rain system kicked on and cooled everyone off, forcing the Anoles to take cover. Now let's see how strong this turtle bite really is. Oh, this is a bad idea. Nope, not doing it. I'm gonna drain the water first, then carefully pick him up without getting bit. I'm gonna test his bite with the carrot first. And Crush snaps it in half. I don't think he's strong enough to snap my finger off though. So let's try a chicken bone. Ooh, he got it. Now let's slow that down. Yeah, he didn't break the bone, so my finger would probably be okay. But he won't let go, and that can do serious damage. You done? Yeah, I'm not giving you my finger. Let's get the bone. Let's get the bone. Yeah, just a guy playing tug of war with his turtle. Let go. If you want to see Crush when he was a tiny baby, then check out this video.